Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Who am I but I'm Dre Mac? Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They call me Bobby Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I run no diamonds but I still shine. You can dig me cause my bar's mine. My tracks flame like a dilute. I order blood on my tongue. Thinking it's a warm glue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist but you smell me. One spark then I bet you I'ma blow up. Just throw my name around. Get stupid then you go dumb. No rest for the weary. A versus thinking in his man but you can't see me. You rather drink than go pull up. I'm drinking knife through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, call me brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I pour all the planks to use Decepticons. Fake rappers to retreat like Cobra. 80s they can float, they like up in the storage and I'm man. Up, down, man, I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beat in. Ninja Turtle rap, Turtle Clans get defeated. Hot in my ride. You can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me. Cause I'm a guy ball. Bad attitude like a rocket. My whole to the A. And I bet you can stop us. LL bad when I go and show up. You can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
What's up? What is going on, everybody? This is your man, Dre Mack, coming to you again with another episode of The Dre Mack Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast right now, go ahead and get up because you already know that the early bird gets the worm. And on today, we are going to discuss the Jonathan Majors rumors that everybody keep asking me about. I don't know. Man ain't told me nothing. But since this is a rumor and it keeps coming around and Jonathan has actually spoken about this, we're going to talk about it today. And I'm also going to bring up the whole Ubisoft canceling the new Assassin's Creed game about killing KKK members, the free slaves. I guess they didn't want to do that and they canceled it due to the political landscape. This jacked up when you can literally have a whole video game that historically is correct. There were people that went after the KKK. Don't think the KKK was just running. Was just 16-0. Oh, don't never think that. But but due to the political landscape, let's cancel that movie. Cancel that video game, and let's do something else. So we're gonna talk about that and much more. But hopefully you guys are happy. Why do these things look super big in my coming out my ear? Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel, but you already know what it is. The real question is,
Are you
Say why you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy.
all right. Give me a second, man. Let me get to. Shoot. Oh, my bad. I'm over here trying to move stuff around, and that I did not want to do. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I want to do. All right. Let me see who's all in the house right now. Erica D, aka She Loves Fantasy. Good morning. Marley Mars in the house. Good morning. Tori and Rain Reloaded. Mr. Ovaltine himself. Good morning. So I don't need no biscuits. Give me Ovaltine. Give me buttermilk biscuit Ovaltine, and I'll take it. Kendall Jordan. Good morning. Q is not a robot. Good morning. My man Jukin Network. Good morning. X-Man. Xavier Phoenix is up here. Good morning. Priscetta is up here. Good morning. Roberta, aka the church auntie, is up here. Good morning. Y'all better not be acting a fool. And she always comes out to Rolling Mars. So, hey, big dog, you better watch yourself. My girl Sharita, good morning. Do you got your biscuits ready this morning? You know what I mean? Biscuits and savory grits. I know people in the South like savory grits. When I did eat grits, I like butter, a little bit of sugar in mine. But see, that's a whole debate about putting sugar or salt in your grits. I like it with sugar. But I can't eat it no more anyway, so oh well. Robin D, good morning. Sheed, good morning. My man Derpy Entertainment, good morning. Mike Bree is up here. Good morning. Erica Wilk, what's up? The Sangstress, what's up? My man Stamina MC is up here. London is calling. Good morning, my fellow man. I don't know what that was. Don't ask either. Savage Cabbage. Good morning. Krisha Key is up here. Good morning. Kiana, what's up? Good morning. Let me see. Eddie Foster. Good morning. See? I'm getting to Sharita's comment. Damon, what is up? What's up? See what I'm saying? Sugar does not go in grits. Yeah, right. See, that's the problem. It's the Georgia thing. Y'all like savory grits. Y'all like salty. Let me get high blood pressure ass grits, and I can't do it. Give me diabetes. Give me diabetes in my grits instead of high blood pressure. Pick your poison. Pick your poison. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Ada, what's up? Good morning. See, it's gonna be a fight. Y'all. See, hold on. What's up, Tina? AKA Minty Gasm. Good morning. See, you see the fight? I'm down with the sugar babies. Enrique, what's up? I'm with the sugars. That's what I'm with. Let me see. See Mika G? He said save your grits only. I could just hear Tony Baker. Hey, give me some of them savory grits. No sugar in the grits, nothing but savory grits. When I was growing up, it was maybe because I wouldn't eat it if it didn't have sugar in it. You know what I mean? But I was on what was I on? I was on Clubhouse, and we had a whole fight over what was it? They didn't know what chocolate malto meal was. And I was like, man, I must have grew up in the hood because I knew what chocolate malto meal was. Put sugar, butter, malto meal. That's what we do around here. It's almost groundkeeper. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. G, you network with a lot of sugar in the grits. Andre Ware's up in here like takes the buttermilk. He put buttermilk in his grits. He says, might as well put lemon pepper in. What? I like my grits anyway. Anyway, either way, it's good. He said butter, salt, pepper only. Oh, I can't do that. I couldn't do that. I know people like shrimp in their grits too. Oh no. Oh no, I don't eat shrimp. I haven't ate shrimp in so long, and sometimes I used to love until I had to change my diet. Remember, I tell this, I had to change my diet. Let me see, in 2014, majorly had to change my diet. So even the bottom feeding fish and all of that, man, I just had to stop eating. If I wanted to survive and look the way that I look right now in my 40s, yes, I said I'm in my mid 40s. You know what I mean? And still look that way, I had to cut a lot of crap out of my diet. So I am crawfish. Oh man, put some butter and some. Oh man, no more. Get some crab legs and put some butter in there. Oh, no more crab legs and crawfish. No more. I used to love crawfish balls with my potatoes, my crawfish. You know what I mean? Oh snap, son. You know, gumbo. Can't eat it. Can't eat it no more. I had to change my complete diet. Pork. Give me some pork chops. No pork chops no more. So I had to do a lot. To do that. So, to y'all to still eat it though, man. You know, I can't, because I haven't ate it in so long. I can't even stand the smell on it. That's how bad it is now. You know what I mean? So, let me see. Tyra J, what's up? If you like kettle corn, do you like sugar and grits? I love some kettle corn. Look, even Princetta says savory all day. Look, you can tell who from the South. You can tell from the deep South. When they say stuff like Pam is saying right now, you from the deep South. Let us Midwesterners and our Northerners have our biscuits, have our sugar and our grits. Oh man, David said I mix it up: butter, salt, pepper. Yeah, maybe some shredded cheese. Oh, good God. Oh. Like, I'll even argue. I eat what I want. Thank you, Tina. Kittle Jordan. No, it does. He said that's for cream of wheat. Cheesy grits. Oh, God. Oh, is that shrimp and grits is in moderation? Nope, sugar goes on. I should make a look who's up. Look who's up. Look at you see how voice my high guy. How my voice got. I love to see Tina in the chat. It's good to see you in here. Yep, no pork. I don't. And not reminiscing. Yeah, I was, man. I just can't do it. You said no meat. Only meat that I eat now is turkey, lamb, beef, chicken. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Or then I eat whitefish. I eat whitefish, scaled whitefish. So, tuna and salmon is considered a whitefish. So, you know, only clean fish for me, big dog. If you had stopped putting sugar in your grits, oh no. Oh my goodness. The music English grits doesn't exist here. They said in Atlanta, y'all put lemon pepper on everything, not in the grits. Not lemon pepper grits. Arbiko, what's up? Oh my god, this is funny. Plant based? Oh yeah, most definitely. I do eat. Like I don't eat as much dairy as I used to. I would eat cheese, and that's only in cheese sticks. Or I even in my cereal I drink almond milk. And because I am now I have a major gluten allergy, then I really only eat corn, based cereal anyway. So anything with wheat, I use, man, you saw some frosted mini wheats, can't have them. Can't none of my wheat, I can't have frosted flakes, any of that. It sucks. That sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Because I love some frosted mini wheats and cannot have wheat. So you said I was told that I had to say sugar in the grits. I don't eat it. He said, "Oh, eat blackfish." Nah, you know what I'm saying? I think that's genocide if I turn around and start eating the blackfish. Man, for real, y'all are wild this morning. Grape jelly in their grits? No, okay. Let me say this though. And eat the biscuits. I'm not gonna lie. Get some butter, some sugar, some grits, grape jelly on my biscuit with the butter. Oh man, in a pork steak. Oh my god, or a breakfast steak in I have it because I'm not about to spend $10 on Magic Spoon. They can kiss my grits. Hey, do you know that any type of rice cereal is gluten free, and I do checks, but I do the corn checks and not the wheat checks. So yeah. But you know what I'm gonna check? I want to make sure that all my people is being shout out over here, the Magnificent Crew. I'm trying to tell y'all make this thing happen in the morning. I so much appreciate you guys. You guys like legitimately brighten my day, man. So let me go ahead. Not only shout out the crew, but all the subscribers, all the people that's watching that haven't subscribed. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, stop playing. And man, if you want to, go ahead and hit that join button so you can be part of that Magnificent Crew. Let's go. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. Stop everything you're doing. Go and hit that like button. I know this is probably your first time watching and you probably enjoying everything. Stop fucking on the channel and go and hit that subscribe button so you never miss one of my videos or one of my morning live streams. And for only $2.99 a month, you can be a part of the crew. And shout out to all my crew members that been holding it down for Dre Mack and the crew since the beginning. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program, now in service. Go. Bye. All right. And again, if you haven't subscribed or joined to the channel, if you want to join to be part of the Magnificent Crew, all you got to do is hit the join button. It's $2.99 a month, just to make sure that you're a part of the crew. You know what I mean? So yeah. Magic Spoon is overpriced. That's why I won't do it. I didn't try it, but I was about to. Not at that price. No. And I get it. It's maybe a healthy alternative and stuff like that. I do eat vegan too. I do eat certain things that's vegan. I don't eat total vegan, but I wouldn't they have this vegan chocolate milk called Ripple, and not the Ripple that you get in the clear bottle either. It's called Ripple. It comes when I worked at Target, man. I used to buy it all the time. And it's pea juice, not the PEA. You nasty freaks. I know what you're thinking. You know what I mean? But no, it is oh my God, it's great. But it's a lot of like vegan muffins. I've had vegan chocolate muffins, going to Costco or going to Sam's Club, eating vegan chocolate muffins and stuff like that. Just vegan food, period. I don't have no problem with. I like vegetables anyway, so and I do eat clean. So with that being said, so I try my best to avoid fast food. And only fast food that I even can't even, like, every now and again I can eat like McDonald's fries, but even that gets nasty. It's something in the grease. It's like, ugh. So I rather if I'm going to go out to go get something to eat, I would rather go to Chipotle and get something. You know what I mean? Or I stop at the nearest Mexican restaurant, give me some Spanish rice. You know what I mean? And some corn tortillas, and I'm good. You know what I mean? So it sounds like liquid pudding. It's not. It is so good. It is so good. Like, real talk, it's very good. Oh, let me see. All right, I gotta take a quick commercial break because for some reason I can't get this this article to pop up. So I gotta fix some things on my side. And they talk about this Ubisoft thing. Why did they cancel the video game? That's crazy. But I'll be right back with more of the Dre Max Show.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Are you going down? Then you gotta know the best way to go. On the down low.
Damn, you banking like that, and you come over here with a biscuit meal, man?
Would you like to take a survey?
No. Elevator go down the hall.
It's you! It's you!
Whoop-de-doo.
We are talking about the same girl.
Okay, well, what do we do? Fight a duel or something?
Well, I don't know. Maybe,
Like this?
Slower. Bend over.
Stedman, what's going on?
Darling, are you all right?
Stedman, who was that woman?
That was Professor Haight, disguised as an ugly French lap dancer.
Ugly? She looked beautiful.
I suppose she might have been considered beautiful until you walked in the room.
Oh, Stedman, I've been dreaming of this moment. Come here.
Wild horses couldn't keep me away. Invisible robots!
Invisible robots?
Beep, 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 beep.
Look out!
We now return to the Transformers.
All right. Invisible robots. Oh my God. All right, let's pull up this article. Let's get this thing going. Since I had to change the video, I had to replace it with something funny. And that was hilarious. I don't care what none of y'all say. Hold up. Now that you call me out for like if Reese's is gluten free. Yeah, I don't know who's singing Taste the Biscuits in that. Invisible robots is wild. Lonnie J, what's up? What's up? It's been a minute. What's up, girl? What's good? Who else came? Somebody else came in here I missed. Yeah, and you know I do anything for you, Oprah Winfrey. Wild Stallions couldn't keep me from you. Hold on, invisible robots. Mike Bree TV, what's up? He said, beep, 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 beep. And he smacked her with the chair. Oh my God, it's wild. Anyway, all right, enough. Wavy Don Juan, what's up? What's up? Let's get to this. I want to get to this first. Ubisoft cancels a post-Civil War Assassin's Creed last year. Company leadership deemed the project too controversial for the moment, sources tell GameFile. In July of last year, word began to trickle through Ubisoft that ambitious new installment of the company's top franchise, Assassin's Creed, had been canceled. The new game would have brought the history-spanning series to one of its most modern settings, the American Civil War, and more so, the Reconstruction period that followed in the 1860s and 1870s. Now, this is why I mentioned, make sure if you want a historical documentation of what was going on through Reconstruction, Forrest McLeod, what's up? If you want that, go find this book called The Black Image in a White Mind by George Fredrickson. The reason why I'm mentioning this book, and I continue to mention this book, because legitimately history is repeating itself. And you will find out not only what was going on in Reconstruction as far as like the political climate, what was going on with the people, black and white, and other minority groups in there, but you also get to be in the mindset of what the white colonialness of that time felt about white abolitionists and colonialists. Let's just put it both in there, because I'm trying to tell you, it's history repeating itself. So I will highly recommend you guys check out that book. And then you will find out that there was some black people and some white folks that was kicking people's ass during that Reconstruction period too. They got tired of being poor, being downtrodden. It was over there putting boots to ass. Sorry. All right. In this Reconstruction area, Assassin's Creed gamers will play as a black man who had been formerly enslaved in the South and moved west to start a new life. Recruited by the series Assassins, he would return to the South to fight for justice in a conflict that would, among other things, see him confront the emergence of the Ku Klux Klan. You know what's so funny about this? Is that Black Panther fought the Klan, Superman has fought the Klan, and now all of a sudden this is a problem, in today's climate. You know what I mean? So I don't remember Mafia 3, but I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Creed went woke. What's up, the Informer Media? That according to interviews with 5 current and former Ubisoft employees who spoke to GameFiles on the conditions on the autonomy anonymity, because they were not authorized to speak about the project. Ubisoft did not respond to a request for comment for this story. The people were enthusiastic about the game, but were also frustrated by its cancellation, which they perceive as Ubisoft bowing to controversy. 3 sources told GameFile that word filtered through the company last July that management in Paris had stopped development of the game for 2 reasons: online backlash that spread to the reveal of Yasuke, a historically inspired black samurai, as a protagonist in the company's then upcoming Assassin's Creed Shadows, and 2, concerned that the political climate in the United States had become increasingly tense, too political in a country too unstable to make it short. One source familiar with the game and its cancellation told GameFiles. Let's read that again. Too political in a country too unstable. Because check this out. The way that this stuff is going now, I would have most definitely bought that. That would have been the first Assassin's Creed game I completed. I'd have bought a lot of them that I never completed. I would have completed that one. I would have been up. I would have called off. You know what I'm saying? Just to get it done. You know what I mean? I would have called off to get it done. You know what I mean? But game cancellation are not unusual, sources said, but reasons such as those were, this would be Assassin's Creed game. This would be Assassin's Creed game was early. Okay. So, me personally, My thoughts on that is, for one, this is why I'm talking about the rhetoric. Even though it's a small pocket of people who feel this way, the rhetoric in the loud mouths are too strong. So, instead of, going through controversy, that was like, you know what, we just out. But it's funny because the political climate has always been like this. This ain't nothing new. So personally, I would have loved to play the game. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to play this game. I would have loved to see what it was about. But maybe it's canceled for right now. Maybe they put it out in the future. You never know. But it's just funny that when it comes to black people fighting for freedom, that's just too political. Just think about it like this. I was on the Birdman's. I was watching the Birdman's live yesterday. He's playing the Ghost of, what is it? Ghost of Yoti. I can't pronounce it. And he was over there. A Japanese person is whooping up on other Japanese people. You know what I'm saying? Dope game. It looks super dope. And I was like, man, this reminds me of an old Yote. That's how you pronounce it. But I was like, in the stream, like, yo, this reminds me of an old Japanese samurai game. And they put it in Kasawa mode that you get the whole look. I'm like, yo, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's super dope. Yet, we can't experience that same joy and admiration fighting for freedom. You see what I mean? Without it being political. Even though it's historic, there was plenty of people who fought for freedom in real life. That was no joke. That white folks of that time, where they didn't know what to do or how to go about it. Yet, when it comes to us, it's always something. It's always something. And it's always some kind of excuse. And I think that's what I'm mainly, I think that's what mainly bothers me, is that when it comes to just us, having a little fun in video games and stuff like that, there's always a problem. But no fun for you. So, and I want to see if I could be on this real quick, just to kind of bring home my point on this. I gotta see if I could find this video, because I was watching this video the other day, and then we're going to. Are you serious? This played? I guess it did. And then we're going to get into the main event. I just got to see if I can just find the video real quick. Oh, I know. I literally, legitimately just seen this video. But literally, I could just see, I literally had this thing be playing. Oh, yeah. So, just real quick, because I'm going to share my screen real quick. Just so people don't think, oh, this is just woke, and you just...
Mississippi, 1875. The war...
Hold on. And I'm not going to play all the video. I just really want to just share this real quick. This video in 1868 is about Charles Caldwell. And this is a video that I highly recommend. How Charles Caldwell not only terrified racists, he was a part of the Senate. One of the first blacks that was a part of the Senate.
18 black Republican delegates to Mississippi's Constitutional Convention.
Just want to play a little bit.
And Caldwell wasn't there to play nice. As a radical Republican.
I just want to play a little bit. You can't tell me that you can't have a black antagonist that did not handle and stand on business. This is why I say you want to whitewash history or rewrite history. And even in a video game, we can't even have, a fantasy version of that when in real life, yes. And he was gunned down the end, but still, you know what I mean? Just read about, or just read or watch this video. I might put it in the link in the description. This is what I'm saying. You can literally have, real life, interpretations of things, but nah, that's just too much because we don't want to hurt people's feelings. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's transition over real quick. I'm gonna take one more quick commercial break real quick. We'll be right back with more of the Dre Max Show. Let's go. Let's do this.
Hey, y'all, I got a great new album in the mail today.
I don't like the way the honey sauce dripping on my chicken wings, my chicken wings. But I got the honey sauce, the honey sauce for your chicken wings, for your chicken wings, yeah.
This is a fantastic album, man. Let me borrow it.
No, my brother. You've got to buy your own.
We now return to the Transformers.
No, my brother. You got to buy your own. All right. So this article came out. And again, I don't know nothing. I haven't talked to Jonathan in a minute, so I don't know nothing. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. But this here shocked me when I seen this come up from the direct. And it said Jonathan Majors reveals his plan to return as Kang to the MCU. And I don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard anything or whatever. But I will say this. They have an opportunity to split Doomsday up into 2 movies and to have Secret Wars be a movie, right? I would do the first half of Doomsday as Avengers versus X-Men versus Avengers. Second half would be Doom War, the Kang Dynasty versus Doom. You know what I'm saying? The Doom Wars can be Kang Dynasty. I would literally I'll do Doomsday, Kang Dynasty, and then Secret Wars. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. Not only would you bring money back into to Marvel, because people have been clamoring for, because nobody gives a crap about a misdemeanor that took place now over 3 years ago. This is 2022, 2023, 2 years ago. Nobody cares. Let's be honest. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? He out here with his wife selling workout gear. Nobody cares about what happened. That's over now. The lawsuit's over now. About time they do this movie. 4 years have been passed. Nobody's going to care. You know what I mean? About what happened. So again, that gives an opportunity, and I've always said this. This gives an opportunity for Jonathan to finish his story, because really he loves this character. He loves this character. So give him an opportunity to allow him to finish the character, for one. Allow him to finish the character. Number 2, people are asking for this character back, right? Not only is he going to give you the best performance because he loves the character, there's people that's asking for this character back, right? Number 3, I think it would enhance the movie. It would enhance the movie for Jonathan and Robert Downey Jr. to be on screen together, head-to-head battle. Why do you say that? Because Jonathan is one of our finest actors in America, in the world to me. He's one of our finest actors. And to have him go into a battle with the minds and all of that with Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom character, I think would be phenomenal. Not only would it be phenomenal, people would literally pay money to see that. They would pay money to see that. We all know that Dr. Doom is going to be the big bad, you know what I'm saying, of the entire Secret Wars. Because he has to survive Secret Wars. But what if you replace the Molecule Man over Reese with Jonathan Majors Kang, and he is the one that is a constant throughout the whole entire multiverse? You see what I mean? So Dr. Carby, I don't think he's super overrated. I believe that he's a really great actor. That's just my personal opinion. I think he's a really great actor. So you put the effects in the it's just something about Jonathan on screen that literally makes people sit and watch this guy. There's people that sit and watch this guy. You will literally have a movie dedicated to a final confrontation. We've already had Thanos. So we don't need Dr. Doom to fight Thanos. We've already had that. They defeated him in Multiverse of Madness in that timeline. We don't need that. What we need is a bookend of the TVA. Dr. Doom is already pissed off at what happened in the multiverse, and the biggest person in the multiverse should be Kang. So you bring in Kang Prom. I mean, yeah, Kang is going to exactly. Kang is going to be gone anyway. But I'm trying to tell you, if Disney and Marvel is smart, I would try to maximize every piece of money that I possibly have that I'm going to get back, that I'm going to generate it while making this the fight of the century. You have Kang come out of that multiverse let's say for instance, for the sake of argument, Doom War, part 1, part 2, right? You have Jonathan Majors, Kang step out and literally face Dr. Doom at the end of the movie. People will go nuts. I'm telling you now, people would lose their mind. You think the cheers for when Robert Downey Jr. was introduced as Dr. Doom was loud? Just think at the end of the movie, you literally have Kang facing off with Doom. Think about that. I'm trying to tell you, you are printing money. Take my money. Just me thinking about it. Take my money now. Take my money. You can have all of it. I'm going back and see it, especially if it's good. And again, this is why I said Robert Downey Jr. is one of those people, as far as an actor, who legitimately, like, in his dialogue, is sharp and it's crisp and he pisses you off. That's why he was good as Tony Stark. Now, just look at how Jonathan react, the way he was talking as Kang to Ant-Man. You ought to say, didn't I kill you before? Oh, you are one of them, Avengers. Oh, I've killed you before. Just to get him and I'm trying to tell y'all, it'll be, that's printing money. It's printing money. I'm trying to tell you, it's printing money. Q is not a robot. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Oh, Dre, don't forget, forgot to tell you, there might be 3 movies Avengers. Doomsday, Avengers versus X-Men, and Avengers Secret War. And yes, Kang is a molecule. Kang as a Molecule Man. That was set up in Quantumania with all the Kangs. Could be wrong. And that's what I'm looking at. You have all these constants in the multiverse. I'm trying to tell you. They could just do right again. And this is what I'm saying. They could just do right. Really, it was a misdemeanor. It was a misdemeanor conviction. No matter what you think about Jonathan personally, no matter what you think about the phone calls, the text messages, the voicemails, or all of that, at the end of the day, the crime was a 1 misdemeanor in the city citation. It's done. It's over with. He moved on with his life, got married, tried to have babies, all that other stuff. So let's get that part out the way, right? They brought back other people with worse, with way worse situations and stuff like that on their plate. So let's get that out the way. I'm trying to make money. And truth be told, I'm trying to keep him away from James Gunn as far as Jonathan Majors, right? The more I keep him away from James Gunn, the more money that I make. because if James Gunn gets a hold of Jonathan Majors and he plays a significant character, I'm trying to tell y'all think Mr. Terrific was big? Jonathan Majors playing Icon. Well, they having a rights issue, but if they ever get that rights issue fixed and he plays Icon, I'm trying to tell y'all, and James would do it. James would do it and write the character compelling. I'm trying to tell you, look at what he did with John Cena as Peacemaker, a character that I can tell you the job, right? He took Peacemaker and look at what he's done with John Cena's career. We're actually talking about John Cena's acting. You know what I'm saying? John Cena's acting, not The Rock's, not Batista's, John Cena's. Even though Batista's up there too, because Batista's a hell of an actor, but I'm just saying, if they ever make him they ever make Jonathan Majors, they get that rights issue. If they say, hey, look, what do we got to do? Because what I want to do, just think of this pitch to the widow of I can't think of the brother's name. Oh my God. In the whole legal team. Just say this. Let me come up if I can get. I'm thinking about getting Jonathan Majors as Icon. I'm thinking about getting ex actor as Static Shock. I really want to bring them onto the DCU because I believe that black representation. McDuffie, thank you, Dr. Carpy. I believe representation is key. I want representation in my universe, and because Mr. McDuffie did so much of a job of bringing these characters to life, I want to honor him. This is the way you honor him. I want to have Jonathan Majors in there. Can we work out some type of deal to bring these characters to life over in my DCU? And I promise to make it right. Here's revenue. Here's this. Here's 3% of this. You think they wouldn't bite on that? And then Jonathan Majors playing Ike, man. Hell, you could bring Megan back in. Man, oh. Q is on the robot. Thank you again for the $10 super chat. Let me, because I don't think y'all feeling me, but y'all feeling these biscuits.
Taste the biscuit.
Thank you.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Again, thank you very much for that $10 super chat. All right, Social Joys, what's up? All right, let's read this article real quick. I just wanted to give you all my thoughts on this. Because I just feel like, that if Jonathan Majors come back as Kang, man, you're printing money. You're printing money. Especially just think of who we never got to see. He went against Ant-Man. I want to see him against other heroes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I want to see him as other heroes. So let's just do this. This is from the direct. Again, I haven't talked to Jonathan, so don't ask me, did he tell you anything? Because he ain't told me nothing. I ain't talked to him in forever. For real. Because he's been busy. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to let that brother breathe, man. He enjoying his wife. So, I haven't talked to him. But anyway, Jonathan Majors just revealed his plans to return as Kang the Conqueror in the Marvel Cinematic Universe following his controversial exit. Majors made his MCU debut in Loki Season 1, Episode 6 as He Who Remains, a Kang variant who won the Multiverse War and the Guardian of the Sacred Timeline. While he was killed by Sylvie in the finale, the actor returned as Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man the Wasp: Quantumania, but was ultimately defeated by Scott Lang. Terrible writing. And Hope Van Dyne. Still, Majors Kang was set up as a multiverse saga big bad, but the serious charges against the actor emerged, which completely derailed his MCU trajectory. And then, let's get into it. In December 2023, Majors was found guilty of assault after a 2-week-long criminal trial. The verdict came after a report from November 2023 that claims that Marvel is reportedly moving away from Kang for the Kang storyline. True enough, Marvel Studios panel at San Diego Comic-Con 2024 confirmed that the next Avengers movie is titled Avengers Doomsday, with Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom as the main villain instead of Kang. Although the jury acquitted him on 3 of the 5 charges, a judge later sentenced Majors to probation with a year-long domestic violence intervention program, but there could still be a chance that the actor would return after he responded into a new interview. Now, let's just keep it clear. When they say Majors was found guilty of assault, it was reckless assault, which is a misdemeanor. People always throw this thing around without giving you the context of what it was. It wasn't just assault. It was reckless assault, which is a misdemeanor in one city citation of harassment. That's all it was. They made it bigger than what it is, honestly. And that's coming from me talking to his lawyer. Anyway, it says, speaking in the interview with The Sun USA in September 2025, Jonathan Majors played coy about a possible return to the MCU as Kang the Conqueror, but he did reveal his potential plan for a comeback, citing there's always the multiverse to consider. I cannot say anything about that. Well, it's a multiverse, so there's always that. Always a lot of opportunity for that. Majors also said he was very glad that some fans want him back. In April 2025, Majors said he would be interested to return as Kang the Conqueror in the MCU, pointing out that he loved working alongside Tom Hiddleston, Paul Rudd, and Google Bathra Raw. I probably jacked that up. Yeah, of course I say yes. Disney, Marvel Studios, I love them. Tom Hiddleston, love working with that guy. Love working with Paul Rudd. Is it Google Bathra Raw? I probably checked it up again. While not all Marvel stars have opened up about Major's firing, his Creed 3 co-star Michael B. Jordan, who played Killmonger in the Black Panther movies, was vocal about his support of Majors in his legal troubles. But he's doing great. Just got engaged. I'm proud of his resilience and his strength through it all and his handling of it. I'm glad he's good. That's my boy. At this stage, it remains to be seen if Majors will return as Kang the Conqueror in Avengers Doomsday or Avengers Secret Wars, especially after how Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania wrapped up the main Kang story. Still, the actor's willingness for a comeback is a good sign if Marvel Studios ever intends to sign him back. Directed by the Russo brothers, Avengers Doomsday will bring together Earth's Mightiest Heroes and Fantastic Four and the X-Men against Dr. Doom. The crossover movie, yada, yada, yada. It's a lot. How the multiverse. Okay, let's get into this. But before we get into that part, I don't like the way, it's the main K storyline. They didn't wrap it up. It was left ambiguous. You know what I mean? It was left ambiguous. So we have no idea how this story could end. Remember, at the end of the Wasp of the Quantumania, he went into that into the, what do you call that? The probability chamber or whatever. You know, he really didn't. He got defeated per se, but he really didn't. You know what I mean? He really didn't. So let's just do this real quick, because I think this is important. I think this is important to know, to look back at how they ended Kang and how he could be able to come back. Oh my God, this is slow. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Come on. Give me stuff. All right. So what I want to do is pull up Ant-Man and the Wasp and the Quantumania. Let's pull up that scene, right? Let's pull up the scene first. And let's just see if there's a way for Kang to come back, because I think the context of that is very important. I do. I think the context of that is very important. So, and honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I really haven't watched this movie since what happened with Jonathan. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is how long it's been since I actually watched this movie. So again, I can't really slow this down, but I'm gonna share my screen. And let's just go how Kang got defeated. So that was hold on, because I want to go back 10 seconds. So Kang was beating the brakes off of Ant-Man. Janet Van Dyne comes in. This is literally the worst ending I've ever seen in my life. So he shoots, wow, she's shooting him back because for real, we forgot that Kang is a human being. And the ants took away his tech. So Kang hits him. He's in that probability chamber. Yeah. And do you see? Matter of fact, I never noticed that when he gets it back. Actually, you see when he gets hit by Kang. Watch. There's going to be two Kangs that pop up. There's one. It's his physical form, and it's almost like an astral portrayal form. Hold on, or astral plane form. But I think it's just the multiverse unfolding on itself. I'm trying to do this as slow as possible. Okay, Ant-Man hits him. Bow. Watch. He gets hit. You see it? He gets hit, and it splits into two. And then now he's getting sucked. Pause. Into this probability chamber. Now he gets that's all that happened. And all the energy. Now we seen this same energy, right? We seen this same energy in Loki season 2. So there is a possible way for him to come back. Of course, we know the ending of this movie. Also, matter of fact, we know the ending of this movie also in the post-credit scene. Hold on. Not that post-credit scene, because that was... I still think that that people should have died. At least Hank Pym. So you go back and we still have other Kang variants. We still have a Mortis. We got Scarlet Centurion, and we have Ramatut. We still have you know what I mean? You still have Kang variants that is there. You know, and they call them the Exile one. But then when you look, you go kind of forward. You see what was going on in the multiverse. That's why he says it's the multiverse. So anything can happen. You still have these versions out there. You know what I mean? You still have these versions of Kang. So you're telling me that you got the council, you could possibly have the Council of Reeds, but you're telling me you can't get all these Kangs. It's a multiverse. Kang with dreads. That's the first time I noticed Kang with dreads. You got all these Kangs, and you're telling me that, you know, you can't pull a Kang? You know what I mean? You can't pull not one of these Kangs. Now, these Kangs way too hype. You know what I'm saying? These Kangs way too hype. But I'm trying to tell you, there's more, you know what I'm saying, to these Kangs out here. All right, so let's see what they say as far as what they think, you know, how the multiverse can bring back Kang, Jonathan Majors as Kang the Conqueror. Let's see. Jonathan Majors' mention of the multiverse is interesting because utilizing it would be the best way to bring Kang the Conqueror back to the MCU. However, it would all boil down to Marvel Studios' creative decision for the character. Ant-Man and the Wasp and the Quantumania's post-credit scene showed that countless more Kang variants are waiting to be unleashed, and the plot thread could be the be the way Majors could come back in Avengers Doomsday. The fact that this lingering story has yet to be resolved is a perfect way to bring Majors Kang back, which further leans toward his multiverse comment. The prevailing theory among MCU fans is that Marvel can use Kang to introduce Doctor Doom and showcase his might. Given that Doom's only major on-screen presence was in Fantastic Four first test post-credit scene, showcasing the full might of Robert Downey Jr. Victor Von Doom against a legion of Kang variants will be the perfect way to establish his dominance instead of his eventual clash with other MCU heroes. Doing this will also allow Marvel Studios to properly say goodbye to the Kang story while setting up Dr. Doom's dominion over the multiverse. That's the same thing I said. You can literally go and have Kang. That's what I said. You can have them have the cannon fodder with some of these Kang variants, but you bring that Kang that got put in that portal, bring him out it's almost like the Beyonder. If you know the Secret War storyline, you know he could be a Beyonder. Honestly, he could come back as Kang, as a Beyonder Kang. I'm just throwing something out there. I know it's not comic accurate or anything. I'm just throwing something out there. But he could be a Beyonder that is a Kang variant, but he's now the Beyonder, right? And you can have Dr. Doom. That'd be the big bad for Dr. Doom to take over so you can lead in the Secret Wars. But you can have the other Kangs as cannon fodder. You know what I'm saying? Until you finish that storyline up and have that particular Kang, you know, that's way stronger, all of that, be defeated by Dr. Doom at the end. So you could do the Beyonder version. That was in the 80s version of Secret Wars and in the 2015 version of Secret Wars. So there's something that you can actually do. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's it. That's it. All right, let's keep going. The preferred, let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, that was the end of it. Oh, okay. Oh, that is personally the way that I would do it. I think that is a way for the bookend the actual story for Kang. They already put this up, so it'd be a way for them to bookend the story, get this over with, get this done, let this man go on by his business. We satisfied. They done made a bunch of Scrooge McDuck money, and we can all be satisfied that at least they hired Jonathan back to finish his story, and, you know, it can be done. He said, I mean, he doesn't, okay. He doesn't have to be, you know what I mean? But I think I personally, the reason why I said they need to just get rid of the Kang, the whole thing, because of, and I'm echoing Blue's comments on this. The way they created this multiverse wasn't good. Let's just be real. It wasn't good. So to just get rid of the after this, we ain't got to worry about no multiverse. Everybody's folded in. We're good. Then you ain't got no more multiverse. We ain't got to worry about that no more. It's done. The X-Men is in this universe. The Fantastic Four is in this universe. Spider-Man is in this universe. The Avengers, everybody in this universe. The Netflix characters are in this universe. Everybody's happy. We could go on. We could just, the multiverse was bad. Let's just be honest. The multiverse was bad. I mean, James Gunn did a sliver of what Marvel has done with the multiverse, and we like that better than what they did here. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. That we like this, what James Gunn did with this little small multiverse, and what Marvel has done in the past 3 years with the multiverse, or even longer. I'm just saying, let's just, you know, y'all already know.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to wrap up this multiverse. Q is not a robot. Thanks again for the $2 super chat. Beyonder Kang was what they were going to do. I think they were going to do that. I'm not for sure, but yeah. I mean, again, I'm always down for it. I'm always down for it. But just what they did was not good. I'm not lying. What they did was not good. It was convoluted. It was confusing. You got America Chavez. She can just bust through dimensions and all of this, and then she sidelined because she's a car montage. It's just stupid. But what's not stupid is Q is not a robot. Hooking us up with that super chat. Appreciate it, my guy. Let's go.
You are truly amazing. Thank you for your super chat.
You wanna be my enemy.
All right. That's Dominique Thorne, boy. Whew. Anyway, what do you guys think about this story? Do you think Jonathan is coming back as Kang? Again, stop asking me. He ain't told me yes or no or nothing. He told me nothing. I don't know. But honestly, guys, what do you guys think? Man, put it in the comment section below and let me know. Oh, Miss Roberta, I did not see. This just happened. Miss Roberta just gifted 10 memberships to the Dre Mack Show. So if you are not a member, this is an opportunity right now to be gifted with memberships. Thank you, Miss Roberta. You know what? I gotta do this for you, Miss Roberta.
Super chat, body roll.
I know she ain't gonna like that, but thank you so very much for gifted 10 memberships. So if you haven't had a membership, it's your opportunity to get gifted a membership right now. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe led by Kang. I got that comic. I got both of them. And that comic is awesome. Would you say is stop playing the fake ass Kendrick song on the money super chat? What are you talking about? What fake ass Kendrick song? I am confused. He said, hold on. That's on God, Lee, we just looked at this yesterday. But just Google it. It's on YouTube. Hating on my energy. I can't think of the brother's name again, but yeah, really good dude too. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a good cop. I got all of them. I got all of them. Return to Major. It is Return to Majors again. What's up, brother Juma? What's up? Yeah, Render Structure TV. Thank you. But yeah. All right. So let me go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of the Dre Mack Show, man. You guys have been awesome. We had so much fun. Don't forget to put sugar on your grits with some butter. Tell me what you thought about the story. Tell me what you thought about the Ubisoft story. You know, would you would have bought that game if you was out here setting black people free and destroying the KKK? Put it in the comment section below and let me know. But again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe power, man. Enjoy the rest of your, what is today? Thursday. Where's my outro at? Because you already know. I gotta go. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.